Alright everybody, sleeves up. It's time for another Slay the Spire climb. Previously, had a good infinite on the Watcher, bringing us up to Ascension 5. And today, we're on a win streak with the Silent. Let's see if we can keep that up. Take 18 damage, remove 2 cards, obtain 3 potions, upgrade a card, obtain a random boss relic. Early fights, I think I want. Let's remove 2 cards. I've been liking that more and more. It does hurt to be at half health almost. Let's try not to take any chip damage. Try to get through this fight without any issues. 16. Alright, if I can get 3 strikes here. Okay. If I could get 2. That's close enough. 13 gold. Blade Dance, floor 1. 12 damage for 1 energy. Let's do it. And if we compare this with a kunai or a shuriken, that would be great. We'll be taking 1 chip damage here. There we go. 10 gold. Finisher? Against Hexaghost. Alright. Find some potions. Ooh. Colorless, energy, flex. This is gonna get me through an elite. I love that. Okay, we got our bugs. Okay, so I need 19. Do I have 18? Oh no, that's a bummer. So if I do 6, that's gonna bring it down to 8. And then I'm gonna need 13. Did I say that backwards? I think I did. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. 14. Flying knee. Maybe some deadly poison for the damage over time. Finisher. I'm not usually huge on Finisher, to be honest. But if there's anything this game has taught me, it's that there is a place in most decks for different strategies. Okay, maybe I'll get rid of this. Early slice. How about we upgrade Blade Dance? Extra blade, extra shiv. Okay, this might be a turn 1 bop. I think I need both of these. No damage. 30 gold. Thread and needle. A needle pulling thread. Cunning potion. Really good with our finisher. Blade Dance. Is it greedy? I think it is. It is not worth it. 69 gold. White Beast statue. So huge. Right. The guy that ends so many of my runs. Woo! 2 perfect elite fights so far. And I don't even have preserved insects. 25 gold, or a calcum, or a chalcum. I don't know how to say it. Blessing of the Forge. Whatever, man. Piercing Whale. Good against this boss. I'll have 2 good opportunities to use it. I say 2 because, you know, after the second time he ramps up, it's basically over. Now, let's do this. Do we take more combats? Upgrade a card, transform a card. I don't want to remove a card right now. It's that thing I've talked about before where the more burns, the more it benefits to have cards. So we're going to hold off on that. Do we upgrade a card? Or do we transform? Let's transform. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Bouncing Flask is really good against this guy. I'm going to anger some mushrooms. Oh, for sure. Okay, I've got 10 block, believe it or not. When did that happen? So we got this. So I got 16. Perfect. All right. 29 gold. Odd Mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. Talk about a really good defensive option. Fill an empty potion slot with random potions for Entropic Brew. Huh. I guess this would be pretty much the same. Unless I'm frail. I don't know that I want to be frail. I don't think this is it. Let's stick with the deck that we have. Cool. Okay. This might be where it's at, right here. I know I just said, but we're gonna do it. See how often I contradict myself. Let's do Impatience. And let's... Do I do this or do I do this? This is going to be a far more reliable means of getting damage off. If there was a time to play the Forge, it's probably now. Good morning. We are way outscaling this guy. Almost feel bad for this ghost. I ain't scared of no ghost. Alright, 105 gold. Ancient Potion, gain 1 artifact, which negates the next debuff. Wraith form is great in a pinch. Especially considering I have 10 block no matter what my dexterity is. And if I can get something like kunai. You know, it's a rare pull, but if I can get something like that, or maybe orange pellets, I can negate the effects of this. Gain 2 intangible, but at the end of the turn lose 1 dexterity. I don't think Snecko is the call. Definitely not the Velvet Choker. In fact, I think the only character I generally take this on is the Ironclad Astrolabe. Let's remove these. Okay. Distraction, finisher, reflex. Okay. Act 2 is all about building a ramp. It's where runs go to die. Especially on this champion. I'm still playing League of Legends after all these years. That's a lie, by the way. I uninstalled that game so long ago. You don't need to know that. Ooh. Let's do this. Nice. Let's do this. Nice. Okay. Let's just do it. We win next turn anyway. Smooth sailing. Weak potion. It's kind of nice. I don't think so. Nope. None of these. Well, let's do damage first and then talk. Yeah, I do not need to be... Yeah, what am I even thinking? Okay. Do I need a skill? I don't think so. Collector? I mean, it is just nice to have noxious fumes. It's good for removing artifacts on multiple enemies. It's good to have just a tiny bit of chip damage and damage over time. Okay. I don't think so. Okay. Set this. Let's set this guy up. $32, huh? Dang it. Okay. Let's do this, and let's do that. 14. Cool. 17 gold. Block potion. I don't think I need another deadly poison right now. Okay. I like increasing the likelihood of pulling Finisher and Blade Dance in the same draw by not having too many other cards to clog things up. And then Very nice. Uh-oh. Okay, I got this, that, and I'll just remove that. Meh. Here we go. Good stuff. 13. Skill potion again. It's really trying to hand me skill potions. Prepared. I usually go for the upgraded one, or I hesitate to not take the upgraded one. But in this case, we'll tolerate it. Okay. I think these are all so good. I want to use them on some elites. Let's do this. Yay. That's huge. This. Oh my gosh, another one. My gosh. Okay. I think I need to do this. There is an amount of anti-synergy between this and this. And I've been drawing them together more consistently than I would like. But that's okay. This may have been a mistake. I didn't think about how finisher. Well, you know what? Once I get an acro in my hand, there's a good chance that this can be rectified. Okay. So I need... What do I need? I need 32 on him. I need 24 on him. I guess it doesn't really matter if I have 10 with each attack, huh? $14. Blessing of the Forge. Well-laid plans. It's a good one. I want to hold on to this, because Ritual's going to get me through probably this fight. Probably not this fight, though. Ooh, okay. Let's start here. I'm not doing crazy damage. So I'm going to have 7, 8, 64. I'm going to have 12, 28. I'm just going to use it now. I thought about using Gambler's Brew there, but I need to not be doing that. For the simple reason that I should save it for the next elite combat, which is going to be the burning. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to this guy. feel untouchable. This is crazy. 26 gold. Smiling Mask. The removal service only costs 50 gold at the merchant. Energy Potion. Corpse Explosion is really nice. It's a good AoE tool. It costs 2, which is a bummer. But it's good to have one of those in the deck. Just in my experience. Just have it in the back pocket. And plus, I have damage over time already, kind of. I've got 4 cards for poison. If I did have a catalyst, that would be pretty great. And I could use that as a tool as well, but I really do like having finisher and well-laid plans. Okay. Let's see about making this good. Okay. So I'm going to do 40 out the gate. 46. I'm going to do that. Going to do 18 damage to me, huh? Okay. If you say so. I'll take the 8. I'll put that guy back there. Hold on to this. Oh, for some reason I thought I'd... Oh, it's because I looked at it. Ay, ay, ay. If only I could just have something by looking at it, right? Okay. Okay, next turn. I gotta get this guy. Because we're dealing with 30. This is very bad. Unfortunately, I don't think I have an alternative here. Well, I could just do... Nope, it's only 5. So we need... What am I hoping for? Let's do 3. It's just that easy. That's the ball game. Managed to not take too much damage there. 32 gold. Mango. Emerald key. I don't think so. None of those. Energy potion. 14 max HP is pretty good. Meal ticket. It'll heal me right now. Very helpful right now. But what if the next one is kunai? It's too good. It's too good to ignore. I don't think boot is necessary. Let's get rid of one of these. I am eventually gonna need options. But maybe I go Art of War. And Acrobat. I mentioned one of those earlier, and then completely forgot. Okay, I think that's good. That's good for right now. Remove a card. Don't mind if I do. Okay. I've got two options here. I could go further into elite hunting territory. I could upgrade a card, but what would I even upgrade? I mean, there's plenty of cards that are useful to upgrade here, but... let's do this. Bag of prep is nice. Good stuff. I keep ending fights before they can become a problem. And my only pivot point to that strategy is to go into Wraith form. That's not a long-term solution. It is a very short-term solution. So, how do I not play toward a single strategy? So I don't think I have. Well, no. Art of War can work. Maybe this is what I do. As much as I don't enjoy taking it, it does not spark joy. Got that catalyst I wanted so much. Let's just do it. Maybe that's a mistake. Nothing. Oh boy. Alright. Guess I'm taking two. Regen? I don't think so. How many skills do I have? Mostly skills, right? Yeah. A free 3 block? Why not? It's not Act 1 anymore. This might be a good time to use one of these. Let's do that. Be able to win this turn. finishing move. 35 gold, Centennial Puzzle, Dexterity Potion. Do I get a second one? Or do we get an Expertise? Let's do a second one. Alright. If this is my pivot point, I would prefer to have it be 33% more effective. Ka-ka! Alright. Ooh. Let's do this. I think I'm gonna hurt. Alright. Here we go. It's good. I'm gonna go here. A little bit of damage. Oh, 30. We'll do this. Let's do this. Okay. Not even close. Yeah, I took the ritual potion and put that on me before I used distraction to get one of the best cards for the silent, which is that nightmare card. I would say feels bad, but we just had such a clean fight that really it's pretty bad to complain, if anything. Now, speaking of nightmare, I want to pack a punch. Yeah, I want to pack a punch. I want to do more damage to the baddies with shivs. Shiv deck. That's the deck that I want. I want a shiv deck. I want to remove cards. I want to go this way. This is what I want. Yes. And I don't want to hear a word about it. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. 8. Should be over next turn. Distraction. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh no. Okay. Shoot. I forgot that they had shields. That was a dumb misplay on my part. 15 gold. Let's get footwork. It's probably for the best. Okay. Hmm. 12. All right, it's a race against time. Okay. Let's do this. And we win the race. 17 gold, +2 strength, terror, and I maybe don't even need it, honestly. But I'm doing it anyway. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and the discard services. Set. Catalyst. Okay. I have everything that I need. I solemnly swear that I will not take any more cards. Because we all know how well that goes. Do we go for the race? Maybe not. Maybe we just take our lumps. Okay, 85. 40 plus 16, 56. Plus 40. So that's 90 something. Okay. I don't mind taking a couple damage. Liquid memories. I have forgotten. Is it Decadono? It is. Okay. I think the deflect is going to help in the heart fight, assuming that I get there. Okay. Let's take 10 and see what we get. Shuffle your deck. Draw one card. Okay. I was really hoping for the one that gives an artifact. You know, I could put Nightmare in the bottom of my deck. Okay. I guess technically I could still get it. Jack of all trades can drop that card. I don't think I'm taking anything from these two. I'm leaning towards the Deep Breathe, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Cool. Okay. It's gonna be 8. This might be a fight where I just do this. It's unfortunate. We gotta do this. Okay. I'm ready for the race. Put me in, coach. And since I remove with medical kit, wounds don't hurt nearly as much as they used to. Okay, so that's 48. There it is. Ooh, strike dummy. For all the strikes. For all the strikes I have. I have so many. Okay, that's great. Let's take prepared. It's bad to not be prepared. Oh, and I just took the... Oh, this is great. Actually, I think that this is the one. But I... having them drawn at the same time hurts. But it is nice being able to rely on getting a blade dance and a finisher in my hand at the same time. I think this is... okay. What do I get rid of? I think I get rid of this. I know I was dogging on impatience, but now we only have one of these. I don't... Let me think a little longer. It's nice to have prepared. I would like to upgrade Nightmare. Okay, we're gonna go here. No. Okay, we're doing this. Okay. I have one more. I should be able to get this card off. No, he attacked again. Oh, that's lame. Good. Okay. Okay. I am going to hold on to these two so that when I draw Wraith form next turn... Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's going to be right. It's going to be the right call. You just watch. You just watch. He's doing 40 right now. And now the race against time begins. Got this. I'll do that. Let's do that. We'll go right here. I did over 400 damage in one turn. No big deal. that. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh. Overkill. Okay, 30 gold. Omamori. Fear potion. Omamori, the next 2 curses I obtain are negated. Okay. Alright. Let's get... I think now... I don't want to forget. So I'm going to get the ruby key. Okay. Is there anything here that is kind of excessive? Let me think. It might be this. It might be this. I think it is. Because the boss I'm about to face is 2 enemies. This is only really good against 1 opponent because it's randomized and it's only 3 poison. It would be good against the heart, but that's it. And it costs 2. I have a deck where every turn my 3 energy matters. So I can't afford to play this. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put this guy in the bottom of the deck. Get rid of that. Nice. Gonna go. Maybe this will help. Yep, it helped. Maybe I should have aimed for the other guy, because he's about to do more damage than he would otherwise. The race has begun. Pretty cool. Okay. Should be able to take care of this guy here. There it is. 10 gold. Colorless potion. Riddle with holes. I don't need any of these. Let's take a mystery. Do I want to get greedy right before the boss? I mean, I've got my medical kit ready, just in case things start to hurt. Now, here's an interesting question. Is this how I start the fight? Okay. I think it must be. This. Okay. Let's go quickly. Do 33 damage. Okay. One more. Okay. I don't want to draw either of my blade dances because those will effectively end the fight. And this is where I need to start finding solutions fast. Oh, and look at that. Solutions. Right when I need them. See what I mean about corpse explosion? Just like, this isn't even a poison deck, really. I think I've used deadly poison maybe 3 times in the entirety of it. But just having this guy here makes for like odd situations where I don't know necessarily when I'm gonna need it for a run, but it always feels good to have. Calipers. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block instead of all of my block. Not super useful. When you would die, heal 30% of your max HP and discard this potion. And there's decks where Calipers is useful, just not this deck. I've thought about taking an expertise. I don't feel like I've had trouble drawing cards. All right, where's that nightmare? There it is. In the opening hand. We do love to see it. Don't you dare play that accuracy first. Okay, we're gonna do this. Gonna bring it back. Okay. Gotta get through the rest of my deck. Okay. Gonna keep a hold of this guy and this guy. Okay. And now I'm my time is up. And just in time. Let's see here. This is embarrassing, right? Just kidding. So have I mentioned that Silent's my favorite character? Anyway, wait a second. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You ready your daggers? 13, 25. The points that don't matter, but I sure feel good when I get them. Final act, the ending. So, Nightmare, accuracy, double shivs, and enough draw to get me back through to the top of the deck. Not so bad. I didn't even think about the interesting interaction of Forethought with Finisher, because I make it cost 0, and then it gets the added benefit of my Wrist Blade. So that's another fun little thing that happened with this deck. Definitely not a win condition, but fun. And why does anyone do anything if not for fun? Now, I don't take this card very often, so I don't actually know, but any number of cards at the bottom of your deck, they cost 0 until played. I don't know how badly I need to put my whole deck down there. How about Catalyst? Not that it's a poison deck really, but it triple is so much nicer. Okay. All right. I could do a second accuracy. I mean, I could. Technically. It is within my legal rights. Okay. Honestly, I feel like footwork has just been getting in the way. But maybe this is finally the place where I need it, right? Because I can't just end the heart fight in one turn. It takes like 2 or 3. I'm just talking through things. Trying to figure out what I need to do to win. Because I would like to win. Alright, we're just doing it. YOLO. I've got my insurance policy right here. Let's think. I think first we go here. Do I put myself on the clock? Let's do this just to see. Ooh, outmaneuver. Love to see this one. Would never take it in my deck, of course, but it feels good to play it for free. Okay, if I just target him, or her, they should be able to handle this issue. I'm regretting not playing Wraith form, but it's already just rough out here. Let's do this. And sort of interesting to think about. We could do this. Here we go. I think this is the strategy we hold to. Let's do this. I'm still taking damage here, but I'm not taking too much damage. Okay. All right. Ouchie. Okay. I hope this, yeah, okay. Hey, Shuriken. Why not? Alright, we got liquid memories. And I don't know about this one. It's possible. Alright, I'm just gonna take some damage here. Accept my fate. And the race against time starts this time. I don't really see an alternative. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I could use liquid memories. Silly. Let's do this. Okay, I need this and that. Who knows if they'll come up together, though. Okay. I don't think this is the play. I think it's probably something more like this. Okay, we're gonna be taking a bit more damage here. I suppose I could bring the Screech back, but no. No. Nor. Okay. I think I'm toast, honestly. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was my chance. Hang on. I only have the one, right? Oh, I'm so silly. Okay. Oh, no. I didn't think about it. Okay. Shoot. I blocked for 4. Okay. Well, I could go back and try again, but I get the feeling I'd be getting a similar result. I could probably navigate this properly. I think I probably... The Wraith form on turn 1 was a little... Or on turn 2 was ambitious. I probably could have tanked that first hit and been okay. That said, a win is a win. I did the heart for fun. And I think this deck, from out the gate, really leaned into the silent strengths. The Wraith form costs so much, but when it is needed, it really can win a fight. I feel like I played it pretty darn well, all things considered. And that's Ascension 6 right there. I'm on a 6-win streak with this guy. Feels good. All right. That's everything for today. Next one's going to be the defect. And hopefully I can get a little more consistency on that one. For now, though, thanks for watching.